name is Adam and this is my Stikwood video. I've actually already completed the video, but I realized there was a couple things that I didn't mention, so ta-da, here I am. Number one, the format of the video is me discussing Stikwood, the questions I had and all the answers that I learned, and then an entire project, and it's going to be in time-lapse form, and it'll be pared down to about less than a minute. So it's going to be pretty cool because you'll see the whole thing from beginning to end. Number two, I filmed this with a GoPro camera with a wide-angle lens setting. That kind of makes the room look more narrow than it is. The room's about, I don't know, 18, 20 feet wide. We have a king-size bed. The bed you'll see, this is a king-size. So to give you some perspective of how wide it is, the project, I think, took about 120 square feet of Stikwood. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. The reason I'm doing this video is because I'm about to start my second Stikwood project. This right here, ta-da, is my first Stikwood project. We're right now at the end of January. I did this back in October. We moved into this house 14 months ago, I guess it is now, and this is our family room. A little backstory here. I'd show you the room, but there's like Monster High dolls all over there, and we use stuff over here. This room wasn't very interesting. It was just a rectangular shaped room, 4 walls of drywall, some really great windows and views, but we wanted to do something interesting. And so my wife did research and she discovered Stikwood. She loved it. She showed it to me and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I kind of, did some research and trying to find reviews or how-to videos, and Stikwood has an awesome site. They have a how-to video that just also almost makes it look too good to be true. And so I was kind of skeptical, and I couldn't really find any information. There's bloggers and stuff who wrote about it in theory, oh, this is such a great idea, but no one who actually had done it. And the thing that I found most astonishing is that there were no YouTube videos. I mean, you can find anything on it. Pierce a squirrel's ear. That's on YouTube, but there was no Stikwood videos. So again, that's another reason why I'm making this video now. Okay, just to give you a little background information on myself, I am not a carpenter. I have some skills. I have I have an awesome tool, like Spicoli's dad. I've got an awesome toolbox. Is Stikwood easy to use? It's absolutely easy. Believe the hype. Watch their video. It's as easy as it looks in the video. All you need is a pencil, a level, Stikwood, and a saw. And once you get that first line and make sure it's level, you're off to the races. This stuff practically puts itself up. Of course, when you get to the ends, you've got to cut, and that's another thing. They say use an electric, they recommend a miter saw, a manual one. I, just in the interest of full disclosure, used an electric miter saw. I have one of those. And it made it quicker. I also used the manual way, and this stuff is so thin it's like a knife through butter. So you could go either way. If you've got a big job and you want to save a little bit of time, either purchase it cheap, like Home Depot sells that Ryobi line, you can get one of those, or you can even rent one. Oh, another question that I had was, could I score it? Because it's so thin, you think, well, maybe I could score it and do it that way. I wouldn't recommend that, because this is real wood, and it's thin, so you have the grain in it, and if you don't cut it right and you try to split it, it's going to break with the grain if you find a weak spot. So you want to make sure you always use a saw and do the cuts properly. So, is Stikwood sticky? Stikwood is so sticky. It's like, this is how many months later? I mean, it's not coming up at all. It's just, there's 3 strips of this double face. I call it industrial strength kind of adhesive, because this stuff, once I guess it cures and dries, I mean, it is on the wall forever. I mean, it's sticky right out of the gate. Don't get me wrong. And you have to be, and this is a word to the wise, you have to be very careful when you put this stuff up on the wall, because if you put it up and you put it in the wrong spot, or it's not the piece isn't totally flush with the piece above it, and you try to take it off, if that thing has got a chance to grip, it's going to take off. First of all, you're going to split your wood probably. Second, you're going to, rip off paint, you're going to rip off drywall. It's not going to be cool. So just take your time. It's just been a fantastic experience. Again, we're doing a second room. I mean, absolutely fell in love with it. And it looks even better in person. When people come over and they see it, people flip out. Of course, I put all the pictures on Facebook, look at me, my life's so wonderful pictures. And the compliments for that day, my fragile ego felt very, very good. Oh, one other thing. I'm going to put my email address right here. If any of you have any questions, this is how much I love it. If any of you have any questions, you can email me, and right down here, I'm going right here, I think I'm going to put it in later. And and I'd be more than happy to help you guys out. It has been such a positive experience for us. I've never made one of these videos for YouTube, but I just felt so inspired, and it exceeded all of our expectations so much that I just wanted to share with anyone out there who might have questions or might be skeptical, my experience, and it was absolutely wonderful. And if you decide to go down this road, I hope yours is just as good. Thanks so much. Claire! All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. Here's the before and after. Here's the reveal. Oh my gosh. That was hard.